Hi guys, Ian from Masterpieces here, and I'm a part-time eBay reseller, and I like to make these videos to show you some of the things I've bought to sell on eBay. I go over how much I paid for them and how much I think they'll make. I also cover the things that I've sold since my last video, which was only yesterday, and how much I paid for them and how much profit I made. And today's going to be a bit different because I went to the charity shop, so I'll show you the items I picked up there. But I picked up a big Pokemon figure bundle over the weekend, glossed over it a bit yesterday because I was feeling pretty rough, so I just shot through it. I'm going to go into that in a bit more detail as well. So let's start with what sold yesterday. Now I've only had one sale, and it's not an egg box, it is a set of 6 Warhammer figures. These are Chaos Space Marine Berserkers. I've got 6 of them. They're averagely painted, you know, they wouldn't go in a shop window, but you know, they'd grace any battlefield, I'd say. I bought these in a lot of I paid £100 for a lot of Chaos Warhammer. Literally, not just a lot, but a lot of Chaos Warhammer. I've sold probably half of it off already, and I'm £120 profit on that lot so far. These ones sold for £9 plus £4 postage, so that'll go straight to profit. After fees, that's what, £7? Now the reason I've showed you the egg box is this is literally how I pack little sets of Warhammer figures. These are only plastic ones, so I'll wrap each one individually in bubble wrap, stick it in this egg box. I'll probably wrap the egg box in a bit of bubble wrap as well, put some brown paper on it, and that'll be shipped off tomorrow morning. So one sale, you know, £8 or £7 profit. You know, it's been a slow day. But I did stop in at the charity shop and I've picked up a few bits and pieces. I was taking my son to football practice this morning, and we just drove past it on the way back. They had a big sign out saying it's a sale. It's going to close down the charity shop, so lots of their items were really cheap. And this is what I picked up. So the first item was a game, actually. It's called Puppy Racers, and it was only £1.99. It's 2008. It's quite an old school box, but the box is in okay condition considering its age. You know, it's got some pretty. Well, that's a pretty old-fashioned haircut there. I thought mine was bad, but yeah, you know, it's kind of showing its age. But I picked this up for £1.99, and it did have a sticker saying not checked, but I've checked it and it's all there. It's only the instructions that are missing, but hey, it's not rocket science how to play this game. You just hit the plunger or hit the button on the end. The puppy goes up, and if you're lucky, collects a ball and then brings it back. This sells for £8 to £10. There's lots of newer versions of this, and the newer versions are covered by Paw Patrol. They're more branded versions, but this one still fetches £8 to £10. But you know what? We've had so much fun with this afternoon. I think we're going to keep this one. This will keep my boys going. It's for age 3 to 6. It'll keep them going for a couple of years at least anyway. So pretty good pickup, but we're going to keep it, and I might sell it on in a few years whenever they finished. The next buy, actually what I did right was, that was it. Went to the charity shop, picked that up, that was it. And we went back to the car, realised my son had taken his coat off while he was just playing around with the toys in there. So I had to go back into the charity shop. Thank God they hadn't stuck like a price tag on it and stuck it in the window. So went back in there and thought, wow, as I'm here, let's just have another quick glance. And I saw 3 things which I missed the first time. The first of those was this Spider-Man set of single bed. This is a pillowcase. So it's got black Spider-Man on there, and it comes with the duvet cover as well. I can't do it so you can see it, but it's got a big Spider-Man on there. I paid £3 for that. You know, it's been through the washing machine a few times before I put it through today. You know, it's been pretty well worn, but that'll go for 6-7 quid. You know, if I'm lucky, I might. What I'll do is I'll put this on for a tenner, see if it goes for that, and then I'll just progressively drop it down by £1 as the weeks go on. But I can see that going for 6 or 7 quid. So what was that be? £3 profit in that? Not brilliant, but you know, £3 profit. The next item was going to be pick of the day, and it's this Adidas Originals cap. Really good condition. It's hardly been worn. You can tell that by the inside. There's no kind of colour fade around the rim. It's got the Adidas tags on it, so you know it's a real one. This is a women's hat. It says women's hat on there, but I only paid £1.99 for that, and that will sell for £12 to £15. I've put this through the washing machine today. Put some stain remover on. There was a little mark on there, but that's come off. It's a nice little hat, and hopefully with spring on its way, maybe certainly summer on its way, that'll get snapped up pretty quick, surely, at least for a tenner. But I'm gonna try for, I don't know, 15, take an offer maybe. So nice little pickup. So that was it. Kind of come home from the charity shop, but then I saw another purchase and I was thinking about it. And then I told my wife about it, and then she really fancied doing a jigsaw puzzle. So I said, well, I saw this one for £1. It was opened, so I didn't know if all the bits are in there. But it's this one here. It's a Ravensburger Star Wars Heroes and Villains jigsaw. It's got all the old characters. It's got the old Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, Princess Leia, all the old robots on there. 2008, this one was brought out, 1,000 piece. So I said, look, if you fancy doing a jigsaw, pop back to the charity shop, pay £1 for that. If it's got all the pieces in there, fantastic. This will go between £10 to £15. If it hasn't got all the pieces in there, you know, at least you can say you've like given the jigsaw a crack, and then we'll just take it back to the charity shop. But you know, I can't tell if all the bits in there, all the bits in there. So the reason I haven't got the back of it actually is because my wife's in there doing it now. But hopefully it has. It's a pretty low risk, you know. If it doesn't, I'm gonna have lost £1. But I think the key, I'm tempted to get into selling jigsaws. I think you can't go wrong with brand new ones. If you find brand new ones in the charity shop, all they're going to go for is 10 to 15 quid maximum. And I think it's all about how good the picture is. You know, I might be completely wrong about this, but you know, Ravensburger seem to be quite like a generic brand. There's loads of them around, and I think the only thing that drives the price of them is what is on the front of them. Obviously, all the bits have got to be there. I wouldn't have thought a jigsaw's worth anything if not all the bits are there. But if my wife says takes 2 weeks to do this, enjoys it, I might go and find another puzzle for £1, and she can do that, and then you know we'll sell it on. It'd be quite a slow burner, but hey, let's see how we go. But this is my pick of the day: £1 to potentially £15 if all the pieces are there. So yeah, that was quite cool. Right, so that's all my pickups, that's all my sales today. For those who don't want to carry on watching, thanks for watching so far. I'm now going to go into the Pokemon haul a bit more yesterday. What I've done is I've gone through and cleaned it all up today. So thanks for the few comments I've had about cleaning smoke damage or cigarette smoke damage toys and teddies. I put a note onto the Facebook forum, the eBay sellers forum, and they gave me some great tips too. Sorry. So that's not the smoke. That's not the smoke. So right, let me show you the 3 teddies first. So I picked up these 3. They're all Tomy ones, which are a good make. The first one is this Squirtle. He's quite cute, and I reckon that will go for £5. I also picked up this Charmander. Again, he's super cute. I think he's cuter than the Squirtle one myself, but again, I think that'll go for £5. The thing with these, people ship them over from Japan, and the people who sell them for about £8 with free shipping. I don't know how you can free ship these over from Japan and make any money on them. But I'm going to try £5 plus my usual £4 shipping each. Yeah, so the whole bundle cost me £40. So that could be £5–10 back. The third one, this is a Dratini. I think this is the most ugly, one of the most ugly looking teddies I have ever seen. So, you know, it's strange how this is the most valuable one. This goes for between £10 and £15, I guess, because these are the real common characters. Like, everyone knows these, so everyone has probably bought those already. One like that, you know, I don't know what kid is gonna go up and say, oh, I really want to buy that. But, you know, perhaps they just made less of them as well because of it. But this will go for 10 to 15. So hopefully that should be £20 there. So to clean those have been soaked overnight in a bucket full of bicarbonate of soda. I put them in the washing machine with the Spider-Man pillowcase today, and I put some nice smelling stuff in there too. And they've come out really nice. They smell nice, they've cleaned up great, so really chuffed. The next and the bulk of the bundle are these figures. So this is the only one with a box. They're called Battle Figure. They're by a company called Character Options, but you see these in Smith's all the time. They come in different series. So I've got, this one's a series 3. You can tell it's got S3 in the corner. So obviously there's 1, 2 and 3. This one's called Jolteon. This one in the box will go for between £5 and £6. I don't know how these are really going to go because there is loads listed on there. So I've tried promoted listings the past few days. I might have to try promoted listings on these to try and get them a few more views. £5 to £6 for that one. I've got two, these ones are quite big. A Gyarados and a Dragonite. These ones are quite big. I think these will go for £10 to £15 each. You know, in the box that's going for 15. That people don't really sell them. I don't know why. Without the box, you either sell them brand new, but there's hardly any without the box. And if anything, if that Han Solo went, I sold that Funko Pop, you know, they might only be £2 to £3. I don't know, but I'm hoping for 10 to 15 on each of these. Quite cool. Those are the biggest ones. I've then got lots of smaller ones. This one's called Gengar. And these are more articulated. You see, he's cool. You click his feet down and he sticks his tongue out. With the box, that one goes for £20. Without the box, I don't know, 10, 15? This Snorlax here with the squishy tummy, showed you him yesterday. Movable arms and movable legs. I think his head swivels as well. In the box, again, £20. Without the box, I don't know, 10 to 15. You've got this Charizard here with the wings flap, and if you squeeze his legs up, he opens his mouth, and in there is a little fireball. So if I push that up, that fireball is going to fly. So I think that'll go for £10. This little side deck here, you can tell I've done a little bit of research because I now just learned all the names. I actually remember them from the old Game Boy games. This one's called Psyduck. He'll go for £5 to £6 just on his own like that. No movable features on that one. We have a Mewtwo here, and it comes with this little, I don't know, energy ball. I think you stick that onto his hand like there. That sticks on there. And you twist him round and he'll fling that and that'll fly. That, I don't know, £5, £6 for that one. I'm going to show these two together. The little Magikarp, he comes on a stand. You know, his little flippers flippers, yeah. And then this one, I think it's called Flareon. Head tilts, I don't know, £2 to £3 each. Don't know. Might squeeze a £5 each. Don't know. And then you've got Lapras here. This is the largest. Oh, the last of the large ones, and these got some wheels on the bottom. When you roll them, is kind of flippers flap. If you don't have the box, it's quite handy actually. I don't know if I can catch that there, but they've got little numbers stuck on there. That one says S1, so I know that is series 1. So that helps me identify these in the eBay listing. And I don't know if people will search them by the series they were in, but it can't help. Oh, it can't hurt. Right, those are the larger figures. I then have lots of these Pokeballs, or what have I got? 4 of these Pokeballs, and they've got little miniature figures in them as well. This one's called Growlithe, this one's called Charmander, and these clip on, they're meant to clip onto your belt like that, see? Clip onto your belt. This would be great for kids. I'd be worried if you see adults going around with these clipped on, but you never know. So yeah, we got 2 of those. I'm hoping £5 each. And then I've got a Meowth, little cat. This one's cute. If this doesn't get a £5, I don't know what will. Look how cute he is there. There's a little Pikachu. He's laid down, just having a little rest. £5 each, hopefully. And then I've got just some generic kind of figures like this. These come either from McDonald's or from Burger King. So either in the Happy Meals or in the whatever the Burger King equivalent is, Whopper Meals. No, Whopper Meals. What is it? Don't know. But yeah, these come in those kind of kids meals. 4 of those. I don't know. Bundle them together. 3, 4, 5 quid, maybe. And then I've got, oh, this one's a good one. This one's called Marowak. And this one will go for a tenner. Again, I don't know, because it doesn't have, they don't have the boxes. If I had the boxes, they would, that would be a 10 to 15, but maybe tenner without. That was another Happy Meal toy there. And then I've got lots of little small ones, which I think what I'll do is bundle them up all. I might put them in just a single bundle. So there's Rat-a-tat, a little Squirtle in there, you see him there? Little Squirtle. Another little Pikachu. Loads of them. This one's called Eevee. I'm lost a little bit with these ones. These aren't from the very first load, so I never encountered him on the Game Boy. So yeah, I've got probably 2 boxfuls of bundles like that, or I might bundle them all together. What 10 to 15 pounds maybe for all that. But the ones that are quite exciting, right, are, I don't know if I can zoom in. These ones are a little bit older. This one's called Bulbasaur, and on the back it says Tomy, so that's good. 2015. So what's that? 5 years old? I don't know. I think I might get £5 just for him. But it's these 2 are the ones that are exciting, and I don't know how much I will get for them. I'm going to aim for, I don't know, a tenner maybe. This one's called Chimchar. Did a bit of research on that. That was at 2006. So that's 14 years old, that little one there. So people who collect these, I'd imagine these are going to be rarer, so they'll pay more. And this one's called Totodile or Crocodile. Yeah, it's a crocodile. And that one's 2009 stamped on there. So these ones are the oldest ones. You know, they're 10 to 15 years old. I don't know, maybe £10 each if I'm lucky. So all in all, I haven't done a running total actually. That'll be what, 20, 34, 56, 78. You're looking at least 100, 120 pounds if I'm lucky. So it should be quite a good purchase. £40, turn it into 120 after fees. Let's say 60, 70 pounds profit. Hey, look, I'm going to keep looking out for Pokemon figures. If you look on Gumtree or look on Facebook Marketplace, people do sell them for a lot of money. So next time these big bundles come up, I know nothing. I don't know much about them, but they are super collectible. And if you get the big ones, you're looking £5 to £10 each. So hope you enjoyed that kind of Pokemon bundle there. If you did enjoy this video, hit like, hit share, hit subscribe. Totally appreciate all your comments, all of your views, and I'll make another video next time I get some more sales in. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.